I don't know if I want this here. I don't know if I should move this over, actually. That would give me more space to play around with. I suppose it depends on what's around. Mind you, if I do it now before we dig and build too much. You're thinking of doing a new Oni map? The new items do definitely throw an interest for me. The only reason why I'm thinking of putting it here, what would you do as a run? Like, I think we had this conversation last time. Like, doing classic maps, I think definitely feels a bit more fun for me. If I want like the exits of the base, because I want to try and do. I want to do transit tubes again, but I want to put the base on one side, right? So it would be like that and then power lines there. I could put it there. The only thing is then having that in the middle, but maybe I could just make something of that. If I put it here, that would give me room for the Atmos suits and da-da-da, and then can start building there. I don't want to go that far. I want the wall to be there. So wall, thing. All right. Wait till they release the final version of the update. If I start an Oni map, I won't play anything for us for months. Fair. It might be a while though. There's lots of little updates planned. Just coming into Spaced Out, I've tried. Same, I think that's the thing that keeps putting me off. I like them, don't get me wrong, and I like that it's different, but I don't know, there's just something about building a main base, right? And I don't feel like the clusters, the moonlets kind of allow that as much. I like the small maps, just not keen in the harder fracture ones though. Yeah. Blueprint mod is a lifesaver for colonizing 5 planets, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try and work out the route of basically having the main one and just having little satellite setups for the others. I think will be the plan on this. Worst case scenario, I think maybe we move the printing pod. Maybe we can use the mod just to move the printing pod. That's going to be a bit annoying. That I can all deconstruct eventually. Oh, research. Supercomputer. Let's get that up and running, shall we? Though I have nobody to be able to use it. So there's absolutely no point. We may as well get all the other research done, right? Go full Francis John and melt the printing pod. Is that what he did? I'm very much behind on his current run. Yeah, I'm a bit behind on a few of the YouTube ones. You know where you just get out of the loop and then YouTube stops recommending people to you and you just kind of forget to check out. That's why you gotta smash that bell button. He's done it before. Hey, Ace Squad, how you doing, mate? Hi. Right, I desperately need a researcher. Give me a researcher, please. God damn it. Athletics machinery, forest nightlight, strength, agriculture, not really needed. Construction, creativity, short safe spots, no, possible. Right, I tell you what we might do then is, depending on the next point. Huh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What have I done? Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll put Moose in research and then we'll skill scrub because they've not got the 3 points, so we'll be alright. What I'd like to do is build like the water tanks roughly there. Not sure if Sabe is around, but thank you so much for that. Oh, Dayton, thank you very much for coming on in and saying thank you. They said they were lurking, so they might well be. They were on the list. Yeah, they're possibly lurking, but thank you. Enjoy. There's some Henry emotes if you want them. It's always nice to kind of see people come back in and say thanks for gifted subs. I always try and do it myself. No, all good, all good. So yeah, let's plan this out, right? So we'll do water tanks like pretty much straight away, like fairly high up. Discord. Oh, join the Discord. There's an Oni page specifically on there. There's tons of information about pets as well. There's a whole bunch of creativity stuff. If you're a streamer, we talk about various different games and everything as well. So, you know, feel free. Have a little natter. But if you have any questions about Oni specifically, either myself or someone in the chat will know various different things. And if we're not streaming at the time, you can always just check the Discord. We're a very helpful bunch of humans, so we always like to help. So if I plan out that is going to be a floor, I want this floor to be an access floor, so water's going to be from this floor downwards. I don't want to build the water tanks just yet because of I want to use insulated from, but what we can do is at least like start planning this out. That should be alright for water, I think. We'll go ham. We'll get this organised ASAP, and then we will be nice and tidy before chat gets a chance to vote on every key and everywhere. Is there anything I can do now to try and test out? Kira! Hi. How you doing? How you doing? We've had a little bit of carnage here. I got entrapped into saying that if they gifted subs, I would undo buttons on my shirt, and here we are. So... Doing all right. We're just starting a new run on this, which is good. It's fun. I'm literally like TOS violation level. How's things your end anyway? How are you? That's one way you keep taking the subs over. Well, it was Moose and Taco and Darth and Tangier, and they all went a bit crazy. I turned off that code that starts voting for testing. Oh no! At least we found out a reason, possibly. Yeah, that'll be. I'm glad it wasn't just me because I looked at it a little bit and I'm like, I've done the one thing I know how to troubleshoot this. All right, let's get into it. Hopefully. Hey, chat, the first vote is up and running. So if you want to directly interact with the game, you can vote for 1 for decreased strength, 2 for spawn a snazzy suit, or 3 for gold rain. Every 5 minutes, a new vote's going to happen. Whatever you guys vote for the most will happen in the game. This is A Squared's mod, by the way, so if you want to follow their work... So some of the things will be real nice. There'll be a nice little benefit to me. Some of them will be a massive hindrance. There's a whole range of things that can take place as well. So it should be fun. Right, plumbing. Rain of Gold starting. Thank you very much, chat. You're very kind. Right, plumbing. Let's get some pumping going. Where's liquids? Gases, liquids. Yep, just that. 300 is 5 minutes. There we go. Spawn a smooth hatch, uninclude oxygen, or print packages only. Print packages only is the next printing pod. There will be only packages. It's 300. Okay, cool. Yay, we got it working. Oh, so we do want to... Okay, yep, okay, all right. Back to doing that. What have you voted for? Uninclude oxygen? Oh, blimey. There's 80% of our oxygen just disappeared. And I have no power for the oxygen makers. Oh, whoa. Come on. Thanks, chat. I see we're starting off as friends. I see we're starting off as real friendly here, chat, aren't we? I really want a researcher. Hopefully this next one. If not, I need to skill up. Liquid, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. I gave you gold first. No problem. Come on, give me a researcher. Give me a researcher. Agriculture, science, construction. Construction would be good. Husbandry. I do have a, mind you, a second husbandry. You've got really good stats. Is it hot there, or are you just trying to make it hotter here? A bit of both, mate. I don't quite know how the conversation started out, but I jokingly said that every 5 gifted subs, I'll undo a button on my shirt. And Moose and Mr. Taco and Darth were in the chat, and Tangier, and here we are. What can I say? Don't dare chat. Your stats ain't too bad. Ranching, husbandry, yeah, but nighttime bonus. Mind you, I don't need you yet. Science is good, but you lose everything else there, didn't you? Construction. That's a solid piece of advice. Construction, good, but I mean, that's just a push thing there. There's no real good traits there. I suppose what... see, they just don't matter. I was thinking I could do science and then just switch them over to agriculture long term. Decrease creativity, decor, morale bonus. Let's get the ball rolling. Does anyone want to volunteer to be one of our builders? If not, I'm just going to pick a random ass name. Oh, I'll bring in one of the people who gifted the subs. Let's bring in Darth. Darth. I've got to spell it right, haven't I? Ooh, woo. Alright, so Darth's main focus is building, bit of operating. And we'll give you building. Schedule-wise, we'll bring you down to the second schedule. There you go. Kaya, found my way through here for Reblog on Twitter. So hi everyone. I mainly chill out and lurk and chill games, and I hope everyone's having a good time today. It's very kind of you to stop by and very kind of you to say hello. Glad you find us through Twitter. Welcome to lurk. You are welcome to lurk as much as you want. We're a pretty chill channel here. Although it's a little chaotic with the voting here, but yeah. Welcome. I'm struggling making sentences today. It's one of those days where I start talking, I stop talking. So I'm just trying to get my base like structure sorted. What are we doing on skills wise? I need Moose to be able to use supercomputers. Once we get that, then it'll be a lot easier. Because then I'll do insulated tiles. I can build the water tanks. From that, we can build the rest of the base and work out where we're going to go with stuff. I did want to do plumbing. A liquid pump. We'll do a bit of that as well. No. I suppose we probably try and get some food together, right? Right, chat, the next vote is going to happen in 5 seconds time. Let's see what we got. You ready? You ready? You ready? You're going to be kind? You're going to be benevolent? Spawn a hatch, mobs, or and stress? Takes your fancy, chat. Copenhagen going straight for stress. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Bananas. Morbs. So we get morbs everywhere. Oh god. Oh god. Bum, 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 bum. We've had a really random start. I'm not too sure I'm confident with this start. Rain of mobs. Yeah, we got mobs in the bedroom. Bum, 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 bum. By the way, have you seen we got one of the new dupes with the new funky hair? What's their bio like? Hang on. Every moose spends at least half the day pretending that they remember what they came in this room for. Mood, yep. Yep. I mean, we're good for water, at least. A good start on water. I need to do, so hang on, where was 20 tiles of water? Yeah, there, so that'll be a wall. So this will be the down bit to the storage area, so I need to get rid of that, remind myself. Yeah, I think soon as moose crosses the threshold, we'll put them into science. Just hope and pray that we get a scientist soon. Making a per catchment area, a P catchment area already. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna try. I'm trying my best to get organized before you guys get control of it. I feel like I'm having a bit of a race against. I can't speak today. No such thing as organized. Let me dream. Guy could hope. Oh shoot, yeah, you guys are putting out polluted oxygen, aren't you? No, none of that, please, mate. Also, I don't want you around. Hello, have you been playing this game long? I mean in general, yes. Hip Hop in the House, I have been. I've been playing since the beta. When the Spaced Out DLC was actually launched. Hang on, I'll show you. Do you want to see a casual flex? We'll show you a casual flex. When the Spaced Out was launched, I actually worked with Clay to help organize the trailer for it, create some bits for it. And then when it actually launched, I created a live stream that went on the sales page. So, there's my face. There's the Steam page. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Either myself or someone in the chat will be able to answer. Hello, I return. Hi, Capster. I've lost half my shirt. Hi, how you doing? You might be the perfect person to help me out with something. Feel free, yeah, let us know. So to try and give you an idea how I try and give advice when it comes to Oni, right? I don't like to tell people how to build certain ways. By the way, chat, there's a new vote. You can go for Poop Explosion, you can vote for Empty Storage, or you can auto print Pod. I'll be honest, I haven't got any storages right now, so that's a wasted vote. And let's face it, you guys are all going to go for Poop Explosion. So the way that I like to try and kind of give advice with Oni is there's so many ways you can approach problems in Oni, right? There's always at least a few variants. So what I like trying to do is give you ideas and logic rather than tell you how to build specific ways. And we can tailor it to whatever your experience is as well. I mean, like, you know, I can, well, we'll see what your question is rather than me try and guess a load of things. Poop funny. I mean, Just as they've cleaned out the toilets, that happens. Nice timing. Okay, we're making plastic in a press. The plastic comes out super hot. How in God's name do you cool it off before using it in builds? I tried so many things and nothing works. Okay, so this is a great thing. There is several ways you can... you didn't even finish playing. They just went straight with the explosion. There's several ways you can do that. So... do you know there's... okay, so there's a couple of ways. Let's give you some ideas. Firstly, there is also an alternative way of making plastic. And that is you can make plastic via Drecos. If you ranch them in a certain way, you can make a variant called a glossy Dreco, which will give you plastic. That's personally how I do it. Because, yeah, just nice and simple. You don't have to worry about the heat thing. There's a couple of ways you can do it. What you've got to basically do is cool down the plastic when it drops, right? You could build your plastic press inside an ice biome. You could let the plastic drop into a cooled liquid. I think you can do the plastic press so it hangs over the edge, right? I think someone could probably correct me on that one. If you use, I can't show you the thing right now, but you could run a pipe that has a cooler fluid to run behind the press. If you use radiant pipes, it will cool down easier. You could plant weezeworts near it to cool it down. What's your experience with cooling stuff at the moment? Like, how are you cooling your base, or have you played around with aqua tuners and steam turbines? Pipe fluids through an icy area and then back across your plastic press. Yeah, we need to cool the Drecos long term. Yeah, but for the sake of this argument. We need to do a priority dig on all the poop because it is many. Does that help, by the way, Hippo? Have I said things that helped already, or are you being left a little bit more confused still? Normally I would try and like draw something, but I've just started this game and I don't have the things to draw with it. The easiest thing to do, the quickest and simplest way, if you're looking for a little bit of plastic, is find an ice biome and put it in the ice biome. Generally keep the room with plastic press in it cool, but also keep the plastic cool. If I feel like I can actually have... oh, hang on, sorry. I've tried building the press in an ice biome with radiant pipes, piping the ice cooled liquid. Didn't work. What do you mean didn't work? So, debris, as in the just plastic laying on the floor, it generally normally needs something to help it transfer, right? Yeah, plastic transfers heat very slowly. So, one of the things might be to do is find a pool of liquid and have the plastic drop into the liquid. I'm sure you can put the plastic pressure on the edge so it drops off. I'm sure of that. I could be wrong. You'll find that items in a fluid will transfer its heat a little bit quicker. We're not talking very, very quick, but it can help. One trap is that the carbon dioxide, low pressure gas in general, bad at transferring to... yeah. So, yeah, generally what you're finding is that debris, like any debris that's on the floor, normally is bad for transferring heat. Wizzy Pete's! I was too early. I was too early.
Unbutton another button, Daddy.
Here's the thing, Pete. I can't. They are fully. Because I said a stupid thing in chat, and I dared to chat, and I shouldn't goaded chat in. And I said that if for every 5 gifted subs, I'd undo a button, and because kept giving subs. So here we are. Kit's actually asking a really good question there. hold a second, Pete, just before I lose the chat here. Why do you need to cool the plastic? Yes, so that's a very interesting question, because once the plastic gets put into a square or whatever you're using it for, it will actually cool down easier. Never able to cool mine as long as your temperature is controlled in the area. Is it more that maybe we need to reverse this question a little bit? Is it more the plastic itself is too hot, or is it the printing is the plastic is the machine overheating? The very first time I made plastic, built in ladders and beds right away. It took me forever to figure out why my base was roasting. Okay. So, and a slightly easier thing to look at here is, well, what would you do to be able to cool your base? Real simple one that I like to do, right, is get a printing, God damn it, get a liquid pump and just run like a radiator pipe. And it doesn't even need to be radiant. It just needs to be a normal pipe, and have that through your entire base and have it drop off into water. Obviously, then you have to control the temperature of the water source. But like 9 times out of 10, like what's this, 21 degrees, 21, 22 degrees there, you'll have enough heat capacity in that to be able to kind of cool the base down. So the question might be, it might not necessarily be you need to look at the cooling of the plastic itself, but what you might need to do is start addressing how you cool your base as a whole, because that is actually much more of an important thing. There's a pants button for tears. Okay, happy they didn't say eat. Yep. Hirotech, hi, how you doing? And if it's cool enough to loop it through an ice biome. Yeah, exactly. If your thingy isn't there, just run it through an ice biome and pull the heat out of there. There's plenty of ice most of the time on most of these bases. Don't be afraid to ruin an ice biome. There's always this kind of fear to some. They're like, oh, I don't touch the ice biome. It's like, well, why not? It's free cooling. That's what they're there for.